And you can suck my dick right now. Fuck both of you at the same time. There's enough for both of you. Welcome to another episode from Takedowns to Breakdowns with A&P, and today I have this to say. Fuck you, Metal Injection. Fuck you, Blabbermouth. Fuck you, pseudo-journalists. All of you, fucking scum of the earth. I tell you, man, fucking scum of the earth, all of you. Making money off of other people's work. Scum of the earth.
Who don't make money on their own.
Who don't make money on their own.
Yeah,
fucking scum. This is scum.
I technically shouldn't even be here because...
This should be just a video of me ranting for like 30 minutes.
This would definitely just be a video of him ranting for 30 minutes.
I think I need to explain why I'm pissed, though.
I'm going to set the boundaries, and then I'm going to let you just fall on rapid fire.
Set the boundaries.
I'm going to set, like...
I already started the video with me giving the fingers.
That's true, but I'm going to give everyone just a heads up, and then you're just going to lay it.
Okay, fuck.
So, basically, I found this out recently, and I was kind of pissed about it, too. Basically...
I think it's better if I set up the story. It's my fucking story.
It's your story. I'm just going to sit back and look pretty.
I'll just ask you for your opinion.
Yeah.
So I did an interview with Angel Ripper of Sodom that got picked up by Blabbermouth, and they actually gave me credit for the story. So far, so good.
Yeah.
So what? Then 2 weeks later, one of their own journalists claimed that he did an interview with Angel Ripper, and he pretty much ripped my story, all the topics of conversation of my story, which was pretty much talking about the Big Four of thrash metal in Germany and how that tour will never happen because Creator will never be on board. So if you go see my interview and you go see the original article that they posted with giving me credit for the story, and you're going to see the one that they did 2 weeks later taking ownership of that same story, it was like a photocopy of one into the other. It's a photocopy of one into the other. Don't tell me that 2 weeks after my story breaks, they're like, oh, fuck, that's a great story. So let's go interview the guy and ask him exactly the same questions as the other fucker already did. No, that will never happen in a million years. You're just duplicating the story, and now you're taking full credit of the story. And then Metal Injection does exactly the same thing. They put the story out there, but then instead of giving credit to the original creator, which was me, they give credit to Blabbermouth. This is fucking ridiculous. These people, they are pseudo-journalists. They're not really journalists because I want to see credentials. Who went to journalist school? Like, who did? Like, who went there? No, I want to see credentials.
Who got their diploma?
Who got their diploma? No, they did some online course on how to write on Word and how to write some fancy shit.
Or how to put everything into a software that just scrambles it up.
It is all fucking clickbait shit that they do. That's all they fucking do is clickbait. Because you know what? Every click generates money for these guys. What pisses me off is I make $0 fucking on our YouTube channel. $0 fucking on that channel. Because there was a conscious choice.
Yeah, we do it for fun.
We do it as a hobby. We made a conscious choice never to monetize our channel. I'm not complaining about not making money. What I'm complaining about is these guys making money off of my work.
And not giving
even giving me credit.
See, like, because they can make money off of your work.
This fella just put a little link to the original story.
At least give you credit, because he doesn't...
Trying to generate some traffic. I do want to get my fucking plaque. I do want to get to 100K. I want to get my fucking plaque.
Yeah, we like getting. Even though we don't make money, we like getting our name out there because it's another way of us showing bands that we do on the channel that not many people know about.
It helps us two ways. It helps us to do that.
Yeah, to read helping bands out.
It allows us to help bands that don't get the same publicity as a Lorna Shore, but it also allows us to then be able to interview bigger bands, which therefore then helps the smaller bands that we give an opportunity on. It's a fucking vicious cycle.
Yeah, because the people who come for the bigger interviews see the other videos. It's a cycle.
Gives those smaller bands a bigger platform, because the bigger we become, the bigger the platform is.
Exactly, it's a cycle of helping. You know, we do like to help our
fucking leeches.
Yeah, we do like to help our smaller bands. It's just very sad because, you know, this has happened before where, you know, you've done something and then some article, they do something, but they also credit you. You know, they can make, we don't care, they can make money off of it.
That's fine. Just give me credit.
As long as the credit is there, you know, as long as the credit's there. But when you're making money off of your work but not crediting, then it makes it more of like a sting.
You know what makes it worse? This is what makes it worse. So I took to Twitter, which that's what people do these days. It's a dying platform. It's a dying platform. It is. It's gone to shit. I mean, they allow these pseudo-journalists, these fake news pseudo-journalists to be there. So anyhow, I go on Twitter and I post this and I tag Blabbermouth and Metal Injection. Metal Injection replies back with, we didn't quote your story, we quoted Blabbermouth's story. Yeah, but Blabbermouth's story is a plagiarized story of my story. And I gave them the date in which Blabbermouth quoted my story, which was October 30th, and the date where they plagiarized, which was November 17th. Radio silence. Radio fucking silence from Metal Injection. Not, oh, shit, snap, we're sorry, we're gonna redact the story. The minimum they should do is redact the story to have link me to link mine, and second is apologize for what they did. I understand that maybe they didn't see mine, but mine was on that fucking same page, same website that they took the other one from 2 weeks prior. Fucking have some fucking balls, man.
It's also
Own
weird.
up to your fucking mistakes and just apologize to the fucking people. You're making a fucking shitload. You know how much these motherfuckers charge for album reviews? I get asked, oh, how much would you charge to review our album? My answer is $0. These guys charge over $1,000 for an album review. $1,500, $2,000. $3,000 if you want some ads, even if you want to put some shit on their website promoting the upcoming tours, the labels and the bands and the PR. These guys are making hand over fist, motherfuckers. They're making money on ads. They're making money from the PRs, from the labels, from the bands to post ads, to post tour announcements, album reviews. Nothing you read on those motherfucker websites is done up front. It's done with money behind. So when you read some shit there, be aware that where it's coming from.
Yeah, there's always money behind it. So when an album's bad, you're not getting the exact review that you would get from someone or from yourself listening to the album.
Makes you wonder. Okay, so when the album review is bad, did that band pay enough? Did that band pay at all? Because I've seen them do some reviews for some albums that are absolute shit of the earth, not the salt of the earth, like MJF, shit of the earth, and the fucking reviews are solid. Which makes me wonder, what the fuck? You have Stevie Wonder listening to these albums? Well, he's not deaf, he's just blind.
Yeah, he's blind.
So, okay, whatever. So maybe that wasn't a good one. Insert famous deaf person. Anyhow, you get my point. I'm fucking aggravated right now.
Yeah, I get it, yeah.
Dude, I think I have the right to be aggravated.
You do have the right to be aggravated because, it is a hobby. So for us, it's like, we just want to... Our whole platform is just helping bands and having fun while doing it and also enjoying music. So, not making money, we don't really care about that. It's just that when someone takes something that you've put some work into, some hard ass work into, and just puts their name over it it's kind of like if you had on your desk a finished project and someone scribbled out your name, put their name and handed it into the teacher. You've lost everything. Not like there's nothing to show for it.
It's worse now because they're making money off of my work and they're claiming it as their own. I mean, that's the meat and potatoes of the story here. Because, and I have the receipts. It's not like I don't have the receipts. My interview was done late October. Blabbermouth themselves quoted my interview October 30th. And then November 17th, some guy who I don't know who the fuck he is, his mother probably doesn't even know he exists, breaks the same story on the same topic with slightly changed quotes and interpret. Dude, that story already existed.
We all know the reason why they slightly changed,
so that they don't get accused of me
full-on plagiarism.
Exactly, because they can say, "Well, we interviewed the guy and we asked the same questions or nearly the same question as you in a different way." So
no,
dude, the story was already out. Like, the story was already out. Like, somebody broke the story before. Give that person... You can take the story anywhere you want to go with it.
Yeah.
But the story already broke. Give that person credit.
It's also really weird that, it's such a far away thing. Like, they already quoted you...
The story... They already had the story on the site anyways.
Yeah, what was the point?
Why are you doubling up on it?
You were already also making money off of the story, too. It's not like having your name there really hurts their pocket.
Exactly, they're already making money off of me in the beginning to begin
with.
You
didn't ask for any money, so
this to me is just laziness.
Yeah, because
it's like some guy had to write something. He doesn't know what to fucking write.
So he saw that
he saw that story, and he's like, you know what? I'm going to take my own. I have a deadline. I have a deadline. I'm going to make my own take on this story and claim it as. God God, man, is this what we come? Is this what we're down to this now?
It's sad.
It's coming from those sites that have massive traffic that make a shitload of money. It's fucking sad. It's sad. This is like taking money from like from the, what do you call it? That thing that
the donation basket.
Yes, thank you. It's the same. It's like you passing by the donation basket, drinking a fucking Starbucks coffee, and you see a $5 bill there, and it's a blind kid with a fucking bell, so he's not gonna know the difference, and you take $5 because you need money for the public transit. Come on, while drinking a fucking Starbucks.
Technically, it's like they're putting money from one pocket to the other because they already post. I think the thing I don't get is that they already posted your thing. And, you know...
They already have traffic from that.
They already have traffic, and you didn't...
So why doubling up on the story?
Like, maybe, I don't know if people ask for money from getting quoted, but...
No. You can do that. Like, once they quote you, they're, like, all bases are covered, right?
Because they don't have to...
It's like if I use a picture of a photographer, but I put, like, credit to the photographer, he can't sue me for using the picture because I gave him credit.
Exactly.
And not only he cannot sue me because I'm not using the picture for financial gain.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm using the picture for a thumbnail of a video and I'm not monetizing the video, or I'm using the picture for, hey, you know, I want to say happy birthday to my boy Sven from Aborted, and I use a picture from a photographer, and I put credit to the photographer, he can't sue me because I'm not generating any money from that picture. I'm just using the picture to give the guy a happy birthday. Right?
I think just the thing that is sad about it is that they were making money already from what you did. So that base was covered, and like we said, we don't care about that. It's just that, you know, now that you're redoing it, one, makes no sense whatsoever. You already have the story there. Why do it again? It's like the season is ending, so they're running out of shit to talk about. But it's also just like,
it's sad.
Give the guy the credit. Like, he does.
No, but Blabbermouth didn't have to do the second story. They already had the story.
Exactly. But, like, give the guy his credit. Like, I know you already gave him his credit, but now you're just, like, you're kind of pushing him aside for your own big credit that, like...
Yeah, so, like, they can say that they made... The only thing that makes sense is that, oh, instead of giving credit to that small YouTuber guy, let's just make the story our own, and then we can claim that we're journalists because we're the ones that created this story.
Which is also...
I mean, that's even sadder than, like, that'd be, like,
which is
the
also
level of
get
sadness
people,
is increasing.
Which is also going to get more people to read their version.
Because it seems like it has more clout.
Yes, and not read yours, because yours will seem less... Important. Which also
because it's just some guy on YouTube.
Which also doesn't bring any...
A guy on YouTube that happened to be featured on Metal Hammer Germany, by the way. How many... I would like to know, these douchebags from these two sites who fucking did this mess, how many times have they been... I'm not talking about their stories. Them been featured on Metal Hammer Magazine. You can suck my dick right now. Fuck, both of you at the same time. There's enough for both of you. I'm fucking pissed, dude. Yeah, and I think I have the right to be pissed.
He's been pretty mad all day, and I do believe that he has a reason. Like, this is a big reason to be pissed.
All right. Fuck. I think I got it off my chest.
This is the first YouTube controversy type thing we've actually ever been in.
Oh, we got a beef now.
Well, yeah, technically, because I'm on your side with this one. Like,
listen, if
you've had beefs in the past, but they're, like, funny beefs. And I'm always, like, on the sidelines. This one I kind of stick with you. Like, it is kind of stupid.
If Blabbermouth and Metal Injection were in printed format, I would fucking print that shit and wipe my ass with it when I'm taking one of those nasty post-Taco Bell ones. So I can smear it all over it. But knowing the quality of their product, probably I would get paper cuts on my ass. So maybe not a very good idea. On that note, guys, we'll be back next week with another video.
See ya.